Of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the Blues of Brooklyn taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Watson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Fighting his way through contact. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
Here we go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, The quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Here's Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. To the air yet again, Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
But you look at this defense, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Blues are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. No gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The Seahawks at 1-9 now on the year, and they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Watson now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for Watson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Watson. And he will find his man Samuel. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. Watson changing the play. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Again, McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds here. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown. An extra point try now for Moody. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Smallwood. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Watson on 3rd down. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the ball is knocked out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now a throw here to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running 2, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 4. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
19-9.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, it's Watson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Watson trying to get his guys moving. To throw on second is Watson. Here's a diving catch right side. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Watson now from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. He was brought down there by Julian Love.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Watson. Open man is Samuel, complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, 77 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, it's Walker. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd and 13. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, But I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now it's Watson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Now Watson going to change the look here. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Blues will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Moody for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
31, Seahawks 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. from the gun. Here's Watson. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Man, 188 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
So the false start will back them up 5. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. Now Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
31! 54! 54! 54!
Out of the gun, Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Watson changing the play.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Blues are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Seahawks 14. Set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Go check. Go check.
2nd and 6. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Watson on first down.
To the sideline and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Watson completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And now they'll shift things around.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Hey, 31! Hey, 59!
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one complete to Smallwood. Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Yeah, this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Smallwood.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Throw out wide to Walker.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Watson now to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Put your boys down. He's coming. Alert. Alert.
To the air yet again. Watson rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of